Hello everyone. So an interesting incident to look at here. Yesterday, these photos were shared online showing damage to the Midvolga 2 tanker. This tanker is a Russian flagged one and is carrying sunflower oil from Russia to Georgia. Russia has blamed Ukraine for this drone attack. Interestingly, they don't blame marine drones for this one, but say it was long-range attack drones which targeted the bridge. The report says that the tanker didn't issue a distress signal and sailed under its own power to a nearby Turkish port of Sinop. The report also says that two crew members were injured, including the captain and the second engineer. The strike was targeting the bridge. Now, interestingly, Ukraine has since said they did not attack this ship, and have actually suggested that the tanker's attack has been staged by Russia. And there are some suspicious things about this. First of all, first ship heading from Russia to Georgia, reportedly, its route taking it near Turkey makes very little sense. Unless Russia thinks sailing it close to Turkey may deter any Ukrainian attack. But even then, the route makes no sense because to get here near Turkey, it has to sail over open water anyway, rather than just hugging the Russian coast down to Georgia. So the route definitely doesn't ring true here. This strike here certainly strikes me suspicious because Turkey made a statement a couple of days ago against Ukraine's attack on the two tankers near Turkish waters that were hit by marine drones. So, this could easily be Russia staging another attack near Turkish waters in order to try and get Turkey to put more pressure on Ukraine to stop them. Secondly, the method of attack used. Aerial drones rather than marine drones makes very little sense to me. Now, Ukraine has used FP-1 drones to hit Russian ships, notably a Buyan corvette, and also a Russian tanker carrying Shahed parts early this year. So, it isn't out of the question that drones could be used to target a tanker as well. However, this idea falls apart when we look at the debris. You can see that there is a wheel included in the debris here, but the FP-1, which is a manually guided drone and would be used to attack Russian shipping, does not have wheels. These are rail launched as you can see here. The Liuti drones do have wheels, and this looks like it might be debris from a Liuti, but these are not manually guided drones and are GPS guided. These wouldn't be used against the ship because ships tend to move about. By the time the Liuti reaches, the ship would be in a completely different location. This seems to me that Russia has just moved some debris from a shot down or intercepted Liuti drone here and tried to claim it attacked the ship. Then, of course, the target. This was a generic tanker bringing sunflower oil. It's Russia flagged and not part of a shadow fleet which breaks sanctions, and which have been hit in the past. So it doesn't seem like a target Ukraine would hit. So this all seems very suspicious to me. Then, of course, the matter of who do I trust to tell the truth more, Ukraine or the country that once tried to claim Ukrainian operatives were captured with copies of the Sims 3 on them. So an interesting incident with a lot of suspicions about it. Now what I think this tanker is, because our photos definitely showing damage here and shrapnel damage like it got hit by a drone. My theory is, this is a tanker which was damaged during the strikes at Novorossiysk, with either a drone impacting on it whilst it was berthed there, or it just got hit by debris during those strikes, which is why it's damaged. And Russia sailed it near the coast of Turkey, with some debris from an interceptor drone placed on it, in order to stage this attack on a ship near Turkish waters. That's my theory what happens here, and I think it's very likely. Tankers were berthed at Novorossiysk during the recent strikes here, so it's definitely very likely that one of them got damaged in it, either by an interceptor drone crashing on it, a drone going off target, or indeed just a drone impacting nearby and splattering the tanker with debris and shrapnel. So Russia took that tanker, sailed it here with the damage still on it, and claimed Ukraine attacked it recently. That's my idea anyway. So that's it for this video. Not much else to discuss here. So now I'm going to play a video from Ronald about the ongoing fundraiser. Thanks so much and take care everybody.
Hello everyone, this is Volunteer Engineer Group again. First of all, I want to say thank you for previous raising money. We reached our goal for filament for our 3D printing, and to support continue our work we need to buy the power banks, because how you see we have no electricity now. for many hours every day and every night. So total price will be like $3,600. Yeah, no heating system now at home, no hot water, but this is not the big problem. We can survive in the city behind the back of our military friends. Thank you, Mr. Sachumimos, all supporters, all donators. Glory to hero, glory to Ukraine.